Hey everyone!
Yeah, it's just Brett and I today,
Yeah.
and we tried to.
Molly! You're back! What happened to you?
You know, I took a little hiatus. Some would say I was mummified.
Guys, the trio is back! So today we are gonna be talking about The Mummy.
Oh wait, that's what you guys are talking.
Yeah.
Did you not see it?
Kind of funny story. I bought a ticket. I went in, sat down, got through those trailers. First 2 minutes, maybe, you know, a good 30 minutes in,
You what?
Smart girl. Smart
What did you
girl.
I walked.
You
I walked out.
you walked out?
You're a smart girl for doing that.
Well, you're kicked out of High School Film Nerds. So.
You just got back.
I don't want it! I mean, what can I say? It was worth it because I didn't like the movie. Sorry.
You're smart for walking out of
I'm
it. Now
sorry.
we're gonna talk about this
Yep.
piece of shit.
I thought you said it was okay.
I f***ing lied!
Oh.
This is terrible! I hate this movie.
We are
like,
learning
this
a
is
lot of
okay.
things about Brett.
Okay, let's get started.
Okay, when I first saw this movie, I actually liked it. But then, to my horror, I found out that this was actually supposed to be the start of a cinematic universe.
Yep, that's why I hate
Yeah,
this
did
f***ing movie with the
Creature
intro
from the
that
Black
says, like,
Lagoon?
Dark Universe. I was like, what the hell is this?
aspects like the whole Jekyll Hyde thing that were in this movie. When I first saw it,
It
I was like,
feels
oh,
so
this feels
forced.
kind of forced, but like,
It does.
at least it's an interesting idea in this standalone movie. I guess they wanted to add in different aspects to it. Then I found out the whole Jekyll Hyde thing and this company that he owns is actually like the basis for this entire cinematic universe.
I'm kidding.
And so why don't they focus on it?
Guys, I'm just gonna say I'm kidding. I don't actually hate this movie. I just wanted to be funny.
What?
But yeah, I don't like the fact that it's a cinematic universe.
I have no clue what your opinion is, Brett.
It's an okay movie. It really is. Sorry.
I'm so confused about what
basically
is
the
happening.
plot of this movie is Tom Cruise. He's
He's
like
just not
basically like Indiana Jones. He tries to find like these relics and stuff like that, and he brings them back to get money.
And long story short, they accidentally wake up a mummy.
Tom Cruise's character gets cursed.
Because she wakes up and she's
then-
like, hey, you woke me up and you're kind of hot, so you can, like, be this guy that I'm gonna, like, put the devil
Yeah,
inside
and then
of you.
a bunch of crazy shit happens after that.
But I genuinely think that this movie is at its best when it is not trying. Is
agree.
just at its most simple when it's just a story about a
Yeah.
mummy coming to life
Right.
and invading things, and Tom Cruise has to stop
Whenever
it. That's what
like
it's at.
Jekyll
Yeah.
Hyde, when he came in, I was just I don't like this. This just doesn't feel right. Just have the mummy in it. I don't need this. It just didn't feel appropriate for the movie, and it took me off guard when I saw it. I was like, okay, that's cool, but I mean, this just doesn't really fit in what you were trying to do. The mummy sequences were actually pretty interesting.
The
I
actress that
think so.
plays the mummy is
she's great.
awesome.
She was in Kingsman, and after
I
that, she's
love
been
her in
getting in
Kingsman.
so many more roles, and it's great. She really is a great actress. So props to her.
You know who I don't think was that great in this movie?
Who?
Tom Cruise.
Agree with
He did not give a bad performance, but
Yeah.
he is such your typical,
He
like,
kind
average,
of-
great action hero. He's such a likable guy.
Yeah.
And the entire movie, they keep trying to remind us that he's not a good person. And that's, like,
Yeah.
his arc, that he has to become
Exactly.
a good person and make good decisions. But I never, like, really believed that
He's,
he wasn't
like,
a good person.
Showed as this like thief who's like just not a very good person and everything, and I'm like, I'm not really with you, so I can't really relate with you. He kind of half-assed this role. He doesn't really give his acting full effort like he has in some previous movies. I will say that in previous movies he actually has given a better performance, but
And the
I don't
female lead, I don't remember anything about her.
she was literally just there to be a
Yeah.
damsel in distress.
But there were good things about the movie as
Yeah,
well. So what
I
were the
agree.
good things? I like the action sequences.
Yeah, they were very fun to
Mhm.
watch.
The action sequences weren't like so great that you remember like every second of each one. It's more
Yeah.
just like a moment from each one. The plane crash sequence is really
That
well
was
done.
interesting.
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
Now go to the time code at the bottom of the screen where you'll find our final verdicts.
I liked how that whole thing, how he came back to life and everything. That was actually
Wait.
pretty interesting.
The guy that died.
Like Tom Cruise's character.
Oh, yeah.
and yeah, his
The other guy
friend
that
who
died.
dies.
I thought that was. I mean, I won't say worst, but definitely the stupidest thing
Yeah.
in the whole movie.
I was glad when he died, but when he came back, I was like, oh, he's back.
He basically added comic relief at moments where there did not need to be comic relief.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, like
the end.
Tom Cruise gets to save the girl or whatever. He actually jabs a knife in his chest. I don't understand why he does
Why did
that.
he do that?
And he gets like these mummy powers or whatever.
Okay, so him stabbing himself somehow saves himself, and it also saves the girl, but it kills the mummy. He somehow
uses it
knows
for-
this before it happens.
Exactly. He
But
just
the audience
knows
doesn't.
in his head that, oh, this is gonna work. I'm gonna save her, and he just doesn't. Like,
No.
why did you do that?
And now he's like this. What even is he?
Mummy, super
Is he like the devil?
anti-hero or whatever? I don't know. It's
We don't
really
see him.
the end of the movie, and I couldn't have been more happy when the movie ended because I was finally going home.
So did you like this movie? Or didn't you?
Brett, I feel
I
like
cannot wait to hear your final
A
verdict.
bit bipolar.
I
on your
really am. I don't
opinions.
know what to think of this movie,
Yeah.
honestly.
Okay.
Well, maybe you should decide, okay?
Okay.
Before you
I'm
try to make
trying!
a freaking review video.
Brett,
I'm trying, and
Brett,
I don't
Brett,
know
crying
what
is not
to
allowed on set.
say.
You are kicked out of High School Film Nerds. Get out. I'm the only one
No,
left. This movie could have been good if it stuck to just very simple ways of making an action movie. If it had just stuck to the whole concept of there is a mummy that has been awoken and Tom Cruise needs to stop it and save the day, fine. It wouldn't have been great, but it would have been a solid action movie. Then you add in all the twists and turns, the stupid cinematic universe thing. I mean, if you want to make a cinematic universe, go for it. But
Yeah.
actually focus on the cinematic universe aspect of it. If it's about this whole company that is about monsters and finding them, and it's led by Jekyll Hyde, make it about that and Jekyll Hyde.
The one thing that I have to say about this is I felt like they focused on this setting up the cinematic universe more than actually focusing on the movie that they were trying to make, and I feel like that ruined it for me.
I feel like there was too much and not enough at the same time. I'm gonna give this movie a 5.
Alright, you guys ready to hear my opinion?
Oh, I'm so ready
Okay,
to hear
guys,
your opinion,
I'm
Brett.
I'm just kidding when I'm like screaming about
I'm
this
just-
shit. But okay, this movie is okay. This movie has actually some pretty entertaining action scenes. It has an interesting concept that it was going for, but the cinematic universe deal and everything like that, it just didn't work for me. I felt like this movie could have worked if it focused more on the story that it had instead of focusing on building up that cinematic universe. I think that's what made Batman v Superman fail, was the fact that it was just trying to set up the Justice League and everything like that, and it didn't really focus on the movie itself. I really felt like that was the biggest problem I had with this movie, so I'm probably going to give this movie a 5 out of 10.
So our final verdict is a 5 out of 10. Now, this review has gone on long enough and it has been crazy enough.
Yeah.
So let's just
what
end
did
it
you
now.
think of The Mummy? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Comment and let us know. And do not forget to subscribe to High School Film Nerds. Peace out! Woo! I like to be energetic and fun on camera.
But
no,
to
trust me, it
everybody
is.
else, it just looks like you're on drugs, okay?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
High School Film Nerds, we endorse drugs.
But only the medicinal kind.
Only the kind that's
Crack
called
cocaine, LSD,
and Molly.
PCP.
Can we film this part?
I am right now.
Oh, she's.